Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Phil, and this is the beautiful Samantha.
Hey guys, welcome back.
She just got her hair done. Doesn't it look great?
I did, thank you.
See, you got to notice these things, guys. And we've got two cellos, which Sam is looking classy at the moment. And we're going to do some classical music mixed with a little bit of rock here in Thunderstruck.
Yeah, this will be cool. I really enjoyed the first one that we did, so I'm excited to see what they bring.
It was a long time ago that we did Smooth Criminal.
Yes.
And that was, I think, one of the earlier videos in our channel. I can't remember when. I want to say March we released that. So it's been a long time since we've done two cellos. And Thunderstruck, we know that a lot more now than we did when we started the channel as well.
Some awesome AC/DC.
That is on my workout playlist too. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this song, because it's not something you obviously are going to think of when you mentioned Thunderstruck.
Yeah, like a classical vibe.
It's a rock track, like a harder rock sound.
Yeah.
So how we're going to get this into cellos is quite interesting.
Even this visual here, we have kind of like a, throwback visual of Tudor style days. So this should be interesting.
Yeah, the theatrical elements, I think, are a part of 2CELLOS as well. Anyways, we always appreciate all your support, guys. So when you come through and hit the like button in the comments and you've subscribed and helped this channel become what it is today, we are very much grateful for that.
We are very grateful.
So if you want to do that on this one, we would appreciate it as well. And if this is your first time on the channel, we'd love to have you come alongside us on this ride that we're on. All right, Sam, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. If you guys are ready, let's go. Got the whole outfit on.
They look so cute.
This is cool. Old rock track. This is wild.
This is so crazy. Never heard a cello sound like that.
No, like they're providing a bass sound with it and getting this boom
I know.
to go in line with the original.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And I don't know anything about playing a cello. So it
Either
looks
do
like
I.
the strings from when he's playing are like breaking. They're like fraying.
Yeah,
right?
it almost looks like they're like hanging off. But I don't know if that's just because they're playing so aggressively.
That's
or
what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if it's because they're not supposed to be played that way.
Yeah.
And they're just going ham and ripping it apart.
Yeah.
To make the sounds that they're trying to come up with, right? And it's also just comedic seeing the audience.
Because they're all like, what's happening?
Well, I think they're framing it as, it's previous past times.
Yeah.
Right, with their get up.
Yeah.
And the audience's get up. And so they're coming in and they're playing the cellos of like an audience that would have been from those former eras.
Like classical music.
Yeah, and they're like, "What are you guys doing?
Like, what is
What
this?
is
We're
this
not familiar
atrocious
with
music
this."
that you're playing?" Right?
Yeah.
But it's really cool. Anyways, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, I think it sounds great. Like at first, then they were just playing the classical music and they were getting into it. I was like, all right, where are we going with this? And then as soon as they started with like, the intro kind of like riff, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, it's coming.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I'm much more familiar with the original now because it might have been harder to pick it up.
Yeah.
But like you said, once they started getting into it, you're like, oh yeah, okay. But it is like, it's different. It's unique. It's not like they're just doing a cover on the cellos.
Yeah.
They're really providing their own vibe with it, which is really, really cool. But it's so amazing what they're doing. So talented.
Yeah, so creative.
Yeah, I mean, for them to come up with this creative concept in general, right, is pretty remarkable. So not only can they play, they came up with this idea. They come up with the theatrical elements, right?
Yeah.
So, and I think they're from Croatia, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, cool. Neat.
Yeah. So I'm not going to try to pronounce their names because I'll probably just slaughter it. But you're enjoying it clearly.
I'm loving it.
I think it's great as well. Let's see what they do in the last 2 minutes.
Cool.
Easy, boys. That's wild.
Wow.
Wild. I don't think they liked it.
I don't think so either. They did not seem impressed at the end there.
No, but I think that was the vibe that they were going for. To go against the grain, we'll
Yes.
say. Did you like it?
I very much liked it. What about you?
That's it. It's just, I liked it. What about you, Phil? Why don't you elaborate a little bit, Samantha? Tell me, what did you like about that?
I just thought it was really creative, and I thought it was really cool that you could, like you said, when we paused it right, really tell what it was, but I also put their own flair to it and their own kind of like taste to it. And I'm obviously a visual person, so I really liked like the visuals of it too. Like you could tell they were really into it, they were having fun with it. So I thought it was just like really cool to see them do their thing.
Well, I thought you were going to lead into the visuals a bit more there, because some of the camera cuts were really, really cool.
Yeah,
right?
they did have that as well.
You know, when they showed the up close on their fingers, you're getting to see how fast they're
and
moving.
him like on the ground, like spinning around. I was
Yeah,
like,
I think
what
that
is happening?
There was a little bit of added chaos, I think. I don't think they actually played it that way.
Yeah.
And I would be curious to know what kind of studio overlays there were
like
for
how
this.
this is recorded.
Yeah, I like whether it's just the two of them or whether they've added some, additives to make it sound more full. But I'm sure you guys probably know the answers to that. So let us know in those comments. But I really liked it as well with the camera, going back to the camera cuts, the close-ups on their faces and them providing, all this animation with their own faces.
Yeah,
and
even
the
them like going back
providing.
and forth, like
Yeah.
they're kind of playing off each other, like going back and forth a little bit, which is really cool.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought that was really cool, the way they kind of, made it more than just a performance, right? And they did that, I think, even in the Smooth Criminal one that we watched.
Yeah.
There
They
was
were like going back and forth and like almost battling each other.
Yeah, there was some entertaining comedic value in it, right? So I thought they did a tremendous job, obviously, tackling something like Thunderstruck too.
Yes.
I think they added their own piece in that section too.
Yeah, there's a piece of it there that sounded a little bit different. I don't think it was from the actual song.
Yeah, I think they were, again, trying to be innovative in their own version of Thunderstruck. And I think that was more of the classical element that they provided.
Bringing that into there.
Yeah. So I thought they did a great job.
I
I can see why this went viral.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know
You
if this
definitely
is-
do not see something like that every day.
I don't know if this is one of their first videos as well. So maybe you guys can let us know on the timeline if this was the one that kind of blew them up. Because I did hear that it went really viral. And from there, obviously, they've continued doing their thing. But clearly super talented guys.
Oh yeah, like I said, you don't see something like that very often, and it's already hard enough to probably play a classical music instrument like that, and like learn how to play it very well. But to then go and take music that was never intended to be played on that instrument and be able to kill that as well is impressive.
Well, going so fast, it looked like their heads were gonna pop off.
I know. I was like,
the guy's heads are going back and forth. I'm like,
looked like they were like
bobblehead,
convulsing.
literally. Yeah, he's gonna lose his head there. So I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, hit the like button for us, leave us a comment, and tell us about some of those things that I mentioned in the video, because we always like to learn, right?
We do. We love to learn.
We've learned a ton so far, and we can plan on continuing to do so. And if you want to join us on this learning journey, then you can hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We drop 2 videos every single day, and they're not just music. Sometimes we do comedy and sports as well. So if that's your thing, I forgot too. We're doing history.
Yes, we've been doing some history recently too, which has been cool.
Anyways, that's enough from us today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another one. Hopefully we see you then.
See you guys then.